what's up everybody on Deck with Third Eye Cam. Today's date, April 20th, 2022. And the time is 15:48 right now. I was busy today in court getting this chaos sorted from the little Confederate dude. So I'll at some point tell y'all how much everything went down. Alright, so today I watched a big cloud pass behind the sun today, and it was a planet. I couldn't record it because I was just literally walking out the court, and two chemtrails were coming up. They formed the X already, and they were one was headed towards the sun, another one was headed elsewhere, and both headed towards heavenly bodies that were passing. So there's a lot of activity up there today, but I call this a dry sky because you can see the cloudage, but you can't see, it's not as pronounced. So I'm just giving a little route off to, you know, what it is. And these guys, somebody just crossed up by the sun. There was a lot of activity early, but like I said, I was incapacitated with court, so I couldn't get situated. So I'm in Midlothian now, at my favorite spot in the mall where I always catch good activity. Oh yeah, out to the west. These clouds, a lot more the activities out that way. I know something's up by the sun because it's extra glary, so I'm gonna come back out and take a look. All right, y'all hang tight. Holy damn, y'all! Same date, 1835, 635 for my civilians. Come back out, and there are asteroids around us. Oh, look at this one above the mall. That's back northwest. Above my head. See that one sitting in this cloud? That's a moon type. There's the sun right there. There's another asteroid right here. Got a chemtrail going across it, and he's at supersonic speed. And they just patched out the sky all right here. There's another one sitting right here, planetoid. That one shows up real well though. Yeah, I can see it. Just kind of put my book bag up on, had my computer. I was working on some material. I'm a little sick, y'all. The weather's been so trippy. Like literally, I got probably a 1-day head cold. I can tell I eat so healthy that it's really not gonna hit me. It's gonna come and go real quick. So I'm just keep drinking water, pounding water. Right now I got great value drinking water. It's pretty good. Got an asteroid right here. Yeah, hang tight. All right, I'm back. So right here, there's a, let me see, make sure, planetoid right here. And of course, this one you can see is the dark side right here. The clouds right here causing it to be dark, and this side is lit up. And for that one, let's get in there. It's moving fast. Let me make sure I got the right one. Yeah, and it's got a jet coming across it, going supersonic, and a whole soiree of asteroids around it. That one's showing up real good. I got a part of me, I'm getting myself together. Oh, this one's showing up real nice right here. This is southwest. There's the sun in the west. That'll be more southwest. Asteroid right here. A group of asteroids. Let's focus in on this one real quick. Let's say I'm not feeling good today. I finally got the first cold of the year. because the weather keeps flip-flopping. This one shows up really well. Looks like an egg sitting in the nest. Got some asteroids right here. Chemtrail going supersonic all the way from back here to there. These are passed on to the east. Notice how, like I said, every time these planets these geoids get apart from the sun, that's my direct east, that's my direct west. When they get apart from the sun, they start getting swept by all the chemtrails. Look at it. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right there, 8. Yeah, they just swept all across them. And then over here, so far just one long one, and he swept across the sun. Let's see what's up by the sun. The sun's got a lot of activity. Look at this one coming out. I think, like, honestly, like I said, I don't think the sun is 93 million miles away. I think it's right here in the neighborhood. I've heard this before, entertained by people in the past, but nobody's really entertaining it right now. I'm going to initiate that because it's not, something's not adding up. Every time something, if these are just clouds, there should be no reason for sweeps. If they're going behind the sun, and the sun's closer, then there's a reason for all these sweeps. That was moving south, east. That's my direct east, the one that I just showed you. It's definitely a geoid. You can see it showing up really well right here. Look at this one. See how clear it's showing up? Now, we couldn't see these earlier. I couldn't see these this morning. I could very vaguely see them, but that's because the sun was in their direct path. And this is what I would call a moist sky, or just layman's term, a wet sky. Dry sky, wet sky. Wet sky is yielding more cloudage from these planets. And then the chemtrails come and do their ominous. You know, look at all that. Dry is when you can vaguely see it. Now they come out really good. And the chemtrails have to. Yeah, I'm personally tired of sugarcoating and hiding words as to run from the algorithm. And that's more than likely why I don't have as many views, or I probably got more views, but they're hiding them. But it's cool, you know. At some point, like I said, once all the ignorant humans die off, no matter what level or higher office you're in, you're ignorant just for masking this. And when the real intelligent humans finally get born, just like Star Trek, you know, those type humans that don't get bothered by this stuff because they can get away from it, then that's when the world is going to really start learning. But while y'all are hiding and masking all this, I'm gonna say y'all the dumbest on the planet, and I'm gonna insult you. You know, give a damn how intelligent you are. I don't like people that hide stuff, especially when it's for everybody to see. And then when I come out as unique as I am and present what's in your face, y'all just want to hide it and avoid me. But that's all right. My God's gonna avoid you, and you can go straight to hell. Yeah, but this is interesting. All right, I'll be back. Y'all hang tight. Poof. Okay, back, same date, 1853, 653. Here, to the right of the sun. See this big old shadow pressing on the sun? Make sure, yep, the light's bending around. There's your big planet Nepicity. That's what they're hiding. That's Nepicity. Right here. Let me help you out. I just use my finger. I don't feel like doing all that other stuff. All that. Nepicity. Alright, over there. Over here. Atu. and its moon. There's a moon right there. And A2, they're probably bigger than what I'm drawing. There, come all the way over my head and back, right? Bottom portion, there's a moon. Asteroids in tow. Crap ton of asteroids. More, oh damn, there's one right above my head. Another one of Nepicity's moons. So there's a whole big Nepicity and its moon. And then this is another moon swirling right here. Yep. Look how big it is. So dark side, right? Sun's not shining. That's nighttime. Here, this whole portion. Nighttime, daytime. Plus your daytime portion, your nighttime portion. Y'all can't mess with me. In declination to the sun. Sun is in the daytime portion of it, and then you see the Terminator line where the chemtrail's going across it. That is the freaking Terminator line. Then it goes into nighttime. That's your nighttime. So if there's any kind of life there, it's nighttime for them. Right down now. Right down now. Same for this moon. Portion is being lit up. It's got a cloud that drifted across it, but it's there. Same for Nepicity. This whole side is being lit up. Well, no, I'm saying A2. My bad. I meant to say I2. A2. 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 Look at these moon asteroids, geoids. Now, over here, this is the one I couldn't make out when it first came around. It was just so big coming across the sun that it just kind of threw me off. Again, our sun is at a good distance, but it's close enough. It's not 93 million miles away. I think we're in a geocentric universe, or some kind of balance between helio and geocentric universe. If this is indeed a globe Earth, which will make it a hybrid type of a hybrid helo-geo. So I'm gonna start calling it a helo-geo universe, right? Another chemtrail coming across right here. And then my portion that's lit up. Like I said, this planet right here just so defined. So you can see the top portion of it. And you can see the Terminator line. And then the dark side of it, very defined. I wish I was wrong. I prefer to be wrong, but here it is in your face. Make sure I got that right. Yep. Yep. And if it's not that, then there's your sphere right there, which I'm thinking that's some kind of smaller geoid. So that's what our sky's looking like right now. And our jets are doing their best to hide it. This guy just went supersonic. Let me find him. Yeah, there he is. He's kind of at a halfway supersonic speed. But you can see this really well right here. And then all these asteroids right here. Even the biplane is up. Where is he? Give me a sec. There he is. These guys come out too and survey. They got a better view than I do. I'd love to be up there. And I see well already. And look, you can just see the shadow on this thing as it dips down into the horizon next to the sun and swings out the back. Dark side. It's huge. And then there's a chemtrail just streaking across it right here. See? Right there. I can imagine if they get any closer, we're about to be in for a rude ride. And today's like 51 degrees, 55 degrees early. At high noon, it was 55 degrees. Let me see what, gosh, I don't even know what time. I'm not gonna cut my truck on. No, I'm gonna do that anyway. Let me find out, hold on. All right, 64 degrees Fahrenheit right now. 64 degrees Fahrenheit. Man, look at all the trash that's around the sun. The beautiful trash, because I actually love seeing this stuff. I love it. Right now, a lot of people are looking stupid in the face. You know, Jean Marie Coleman Hills, going to the Hawaiian Puakalua training area, Big Island site, and seeing all the UFOs that are flying across. And they've been trying to show us but they've been slowly doing it over the centuries. This stuff's been happening since biblical days. Before then, my interpretation is that they've been here long before us, and everybody acts like, they're just visiting us. No, they've been here. That's why you got underground caverns, them living in the ocean. That's what I would do, living on the moon. Probably can zip over to Mars and any other internal planet. And it seems like they brought their homes closer to Earth. That means some stuff's about to go down, like end of the world stuff for certain people. There's another chemtrail, and these guys are scared. That's why they're all up there just flying. This is a defensive posture. All these, other than taking telemetry and getting information and sending it back to the ground and sharing it between SpaceX, NASA, and informing the government of what is, those in charge. This is a defensive posture from the children of the fallen Earth. And this chemtrail is going over to my planet I just showed you earlier. This is a defensive posture that they're putting up to warn off any craft that have been here long before you all and flying into the Earth's atmosphere. So yeah. Just had some low frequency people walk by me, looking at me all weird and making little fart noises. Okay, boy, some people just so want for attention that they'll do anything for it, even sell their little soul that's not even worth selling. I'll tell you straight up, I love sentient people, intelligent people, but I've got an irritating hate for stupid people. Y'all know me. I ain't biting my tongue for nobody on this planet. I halfway don't bite my tongue for God. That's as best as I can do, is keep it real with him. You ain't gonna see me acting all fake, like you see these people that chase God. I just ask God straight up, and he know I respect him. I get on my knees, I pray to God, talk to him. It's not because that's not the reason why I go through bad things. Man is testing me, not God. God's tests are different. There's a body right there, and it's pushing into across the Earth's atmosphere. God ain't never really did me dirty. God has blessed me tremendously, and then I have these little fallen butt particles of the fallen seed, the fallen angels that come test me. Hence why I had to end up in court today. Y'all heard my story. Oh, they were sweating bullets today, man. I walked up in there. I put on my suit and tie. I ain't gonna go into too many details. Just know that the prosecutor, he was sweating bullets after my lawyer talked to him. And big up to my lawyer. And you know what my lawyer's name is? Will Smith. Straight up. And I didn't even lying. Yeah, he funny too. He's prior Army. But he got him to pretty much, because the way that I told you the story of how the guy accosted me in the parking lot of Walmart and got me 2 days of sit down time behind bars, which I shouldn't have been there. It should have been him. They said that once they viewed the video, they said this guy was an asshole the way that he just kept lunging at me. So I'm gonna get the video. I'm gonna get a copy of the video, and I'm gonna actually put it on this page. I don't care. And I'm gonna show you the asshole. I have the footage of. I had to record the asshole while I was going through the whole deal. He started recording me once the police came on deck. Got Mr. Big Willie Balls again, and I recorded him. So once I get the video that I requested from Walmart, and they have to give it to me because it's a legal document. Pretty much it's about to be done anyways, even if I have to wait till after it's completely over. But to be fair for the courts, they pretty much said, hey, they said, we'll give you 6 more months, because they wanted to destroy my weapon, because I had the weapon I had to never pointed at him. He said I pointed it at him. I never pointed it at him. The video shows me keeping it at the ready, which is pointed towards the ground. And it showed him walking up on me with his little blade in his hand. And no audio, just because it was at a great distance. And they showed all that, but also they showed him accosting me really hard, like really coming at me, y'all. Like honestly, I was keeping a cool head, because I guess he thought I don't know. I just don't like punks. If this were any other situation where you could like murk somebody, he would not be breathing today. Not say that we're all freaking unblinking my eyes. Oh, there it is. That's what I was waiting for. This to pop out, and then we got this one. Actually, this was bigger than all ghetto. So okay, boom, R2. There it is. It's probably bigger than my hand. That's R2. There's a portion of it right there. Yep, right here. Portion of it. That's a geoid, y'all. And then I don't know what this is back here. I think it's another asteroid caught in the pull. We got an asteroid right there also. Got a bunch of them around the sun, and then there's my Nepicity still sitting there. It's gonna sit there for a while. You see the way it's pinching off on the sun too. The whole thing. And there's another chemtrail. See, I don't even see these guys. They come in so ruthless. Pretty much I was turned the other way, east. He snuck in from the southwest. That supersonic. Look at his trail. Away from Fort Bragg, North Carolina. Going back towards DC. There he is. And these things are headed out too. Yeah, but you know, they just, I'm telling you, when you see that video, y'all gonna get pissed. Some of y'all might like it. That slightly might not like people like me. You be like, oh, he deserved it. Third-eyed fuckboy Cam. No, actually, I didn't. I don't bother nobody. I've gotten to the point after dealing with people and specifically family members that, you know, firsthand that did me dirty. If my family member's gonna do me dirty with no apology, no blinking, then I don't even want to deal with the world. So if you're a person that I don't know, and we haven't earned any kind of relationship with each other or any kind of liking for each other, and you just take it upon yourself to interfere with my harmony, which is my harmony is more valuable than money, because my harmony entails God. When I feel harmony, that's God. For y'all don't understand, don't believe in God, you will never get it. But for people that are soulful, you know what I'm talking about. I see 3 chemtrails coming up from this way. Let me see there. I don't really want to go zoom in there and there, and I will zoom in. This guy. This guy. Yep. Because my camera gets all funky. And where's the other one? What's the other one? He's up there somewhere. Oh, there he is. Lower. He shifted down here somewhere. Yeah, right here. Anywho, they're coming. That's south, due south. Let's see. Planet's still right here above my head, literally. The other asteroid moved on. There it is. Okay, now my big planet's starting to come out. So it starts here, goes around here, comes up here, comes around here, and it's in this cloudy cover. So it kind of looks like an egg. And it's probably more than that, but there's an asteroid also, asteroid tail. So these things are layered on top of each other, just blowing by each other. They have a certain harmony about them, but I'm pretty sure it's a chaotic electromagnetic storm assisting them and keeping them apart. You know, magnets lose spark when you're involved in electricity and size. That's beautiful. That's a 2. Yeah, but I'm gonna get the video. I'm gonna show it to y'all. They gotta give me the video. They don't. I'll court order it. But my lawyer has it. What am I talking about? I'll get it from him. I'm gonna send him an email, request a copy. And I won't put it out until I get the okay, but y'all need to see what kind of bull crap is out there. I mean, it literally showed him accosting me all the way into the parking lot. You know, just like interfering. Anywhere else, somebody would have got killed. Just be realistic, man. People need to stop playing. That's the lesson that I'm getting at. If you don't know anybody, you don't know what they're capable of, you don't know what they have on them, you need to be careful. That's why I don't bother nobody. As gangster as I am trained via the Marine Corps, I don't bother nobody. Plus, I just have a peaceful soul. I ain't no punk. I just ain't got time for it. I got better crap on my mind. I like making my music. I like making my videos. I like being around good people, eating good food. You know, things of that nature. I don't have time for confused individuals who Johnny came late in the evolutionary historical scale, and then they want to try to act like they're supreme and they've taken over the earth, and like, this is why your time is up. This is why there are wars happening and situations are about to end, you know. But anyways, I'm gonna jump off this. I just want to show y'all that. I'm gonna turn my Vivitar on and get the rest of this as I ride around. It should catch most of this. All right, hang tight, third eye cam, poof. Oh, there's a planet popping up right here. See, right here. And for some reason, it's doing an atmospheric handshake with either Earth or another asteroid. Let me make sure. So it's coming off the bottom of it and sweeping over to that one. So that's a plasmatic exchange. And you can see, look at these guys. Didn't even see them. It's like everywhere I go, they pop up. So this thing comes out in the clear. You can see it clearly. It's got two currently passing it. Comes out in the clear. Here, goes around there. And then these guys come out up under it. There's a little asteroid right here too. Damn. Oh, there's another planet. See the curvature up on the left side of the sun? That's probably one of the smaller, like a Saturn or Uri or Saru. You know, but you can literally see that geoid right there. And the atmosphere is passing through the cloudage that's lifted off of the land, and that's why it's showing up. And you see the way these guys pass it. Actually, one broke out of his supersonics. Two of them came in supersonic. One slowed down, so he's gliding up under. He's probably taking photo and telemetry and imagery. The other one kept going. And again, people think these are clouds. Nobody's paying attention. The guys got their goddamn phone in their hands, looking around like they're stupid. Looking at me like I'm stupid, but I'm the only one doing some goddamn scientific work. Look at this guy coming in on this asteroid, or this geoid. This geoid patch right here, another chemtrail. Geoid. Chemtrail. I've seen this one before. Oh, that's that little teardrop looking marshmallow moon. I call it a marshmallow because the cloudage around it is so blown out, and you can see the sphere inside of it. You know, the planet I do want to see, the one I caught that looked like a wheel. I'm gonna go back and be color coding a lot of my videos, y'all. I need to show a lot of situations that I caught. Oh, here's one right here. Ooh, look at this one, see? A lot of these things look like they dive bombing for the Earth, but they just blow by it at a great distance. I'm gonna put this thing on a tripod and just kind of let it look. Hold on, matter of fact, let me get my tripod. I don't feel like holding this. Alright, so you see this one right here, and then there's one right here. Alright, so and there's one right there. So that's 3. 1, 2, 3. And like I said, there's another one right there, and this one, and this one. All these geoids. This is insane. Insane. Let me go back to this one. And the chemtrails are just coming, man. They're just coming. I hear him too. He's breaking the sound barrier. Let me get y'all to him real quick. All right, so there's the second one. There. The first one is here. You can hear him. All right, that's the first one. Going to the east, and the second one. Let me see. It should be right here. Yep. I can hear his sound barrier. And you can see the Telema asteroid sweeping around. That's actually a planet nugget right here, a geoid that he just passed up under. It's doing a plasmatic trade with the bigger planet, which is here. And you can see all this chaos back here. Look at all these chemtrails intermixed with the cloudage of these space bodies. There's another asteroidal body right there, chemtrail above them. Like I said, they're just coming. And that's the cloud that's coming off of, you know where the sun is. You know me, I'm gonna put this in a thermal so that way we can see, bring out that, you know, how everything looks. That's why I want to put it on the stand so I can show y'all that. Look at this asteroid. Look at the cloud is coming off the top of it, which is forming into its tail, which is behind it. So yeah, it's spewing off while it's twirling, and that's its tail with another asteroid companion and some more in the back, probably what broke off of it. Then there's a chemtrail. This is where they get stupid. Right when the sun starts setting, this is when they get stupid. You can see this thing is rolling to the south. The one that was over my head. I'm gonna put it right here and just let it get it. All right, so we can see more chemtrails advancing here. See these asteroids and bodies and geoids. Chemtrail there. Body right there. Body right there. Bodies, plural. Here's my bigger moon that just passed over this whole thing. Let me get it right. Here, bottom half, coming around, and it's trading plasma with this little planetoid right here. And there's another one right there. And another one, damn. And another one. Look like they got a space shield deployed on that one. Let me make sure. Yep, see, this is the game they play. See this dark portion right here? That's a screen. I hope I'm making this up. And then look how this asteroid or geoid is drifting over. I've seen these before. Let me make sure I ain't seeing crazy. I don't want to lie on nobody. I don't want to even give them that much credit for being that advanced. So it might be an optical illusion, or they deployed a screen to hide this asteroid right here. We're just sitting on top, and I think they deployed a screen. It's either that or it's just That's the curvature of it. And the tail that's pulling as it's dragging across the Earth's atmosphere. You can see the bigger portion right here. See how it's all lit up right here? That's your dark side. That's your lit up side. Yep. So this is your whole planet right here. Right here. Your dark side. And that's your lit up side. From the sun lighting it up. So nighttime, daytime, and you can see the actual cloud is coming off of the land terrain. It's easy for me to make this stuff out. I look at it so much, man. It's probably bigger than what I'm seeing. And then this one right here. Landscape. Look at that big mountain. Smaller moon. See how the clouds are drifting off of it? It looks like a claw. That's the actual geoid right there. More chemtrails coming across that one. Where's the other one? I just saw him. Oh, he's way back there. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. He's in the clouds. There he is. There he is. I caught his trail where he took off, and so that lets me know these things are so close to cloud vapors touching the Earth. And these guys are actually going through that cloud vapor. That's crazy. Again, these things are closer than what we know. Look at the back of this one showing up. There's your top portion of the sphere, curving around past the cloud, coming back around here, and coming out. Give me a second. Down here somewhere, riding it still. These things are right here in the neighborhood. Literally showing the freak up. They're close. There's one right there. And one right there. And this one shows up real, oh my God, you can see this one real good. You can actually see the spherical landmass coming off of it. You can see the circumference of that geoid. And there's chemtrail right there. There's one that went to the east right here. See the bottom of it, and there's the tail. More right here. And that chemtrail is headed towards that. He's gonna intercept it. And here is Nipicity. So the sunset, Nipicity is still right here, dipping down, coming up, all the way across and back. All right. And then you can see, like I said, this one, that one, yeah, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. Damn, too many. Oh, and this one. Okay, I see you. This one shows up real pretty though. You can see it literally. It looks like it had some asteroids crashing into it right here. See these little splotches? Looks like something impacted and then bounced off. But yeah, that's the body right there. And see how the chemtrails, they spiral their little chemicals. See how they drop the chemicals? This is a cover-up. This is what a cover-up looks like. This is how, after they push through, the wind drags it and then it breaks up. It's probably how we all got sick with this damn CV-19 crap. You know, breathing in all this nitrate. This one shows up real well. See? Too clear. You can see the land terrain on it. Looks like a big moon sitting in the sky with clouds coming off of it. You see the edges, the perimeter. There's the edge. Let me draw y'all around it. See? Boom. Cloud drift on top. Coming around. Let me back it up so y'all won't see the distortion. I want y'all to see this in the clear. This is hard. Yeah, let me see. Let me do it with my finger first. So I started right here. Boom. Cloud drift on top. Coming around. Back around. and back in this jagged. You go with the camera. Start right here, cloud drift on top, going around, coming down, and back up because it's a jagged rock. That's your whole sphere, right? This one's still showing up. This is my favorite one because it's peeking up like a planet that's surrounded by clouds. Got asteroids coming off of it. That's an asteroid. Yep. Probably it's a moon, one of its satellites. All the cloud drift coming off of it. Like the first one I caught the planet, you can go back and see my video. I was blown away. And the more I look at this, the more it comes out. All right, so I'm gonna take a break. If I'm gonna come back with anything else, it'll be a part 2. I'm gonna go ahead and shoot this out. All right, y'all hang tight. Third I can poof.